Look, Mommy, look what I did. June 2024. After calling my mom and telling her I was back from the Pampas tour, we just made it to the hotel. I proceeded to tell her the very next day I was to go on a week-long trek through the jungle. So, how does one prepare for a week-long trek through the Amazon jungle? Equipped with the list the agency gave us, Perry realized there was one thing they had forgotten to write. Also, Perry insisted he buy me a machete for our jungle trek tomorrow, and I bought more bug spray. Next morning, we were picked up and dropped off at the riverside. This is the start of our 7-day Amazon jungle trek. We're about an hour into our walk to our first campsite. He said we should be arriving to camp around 4 to 5 p.m. and I'm so tired.
De aquí, donde nosotros ingresamos.
Oh, it's heavy.
Is that heavier than your one?
Yeah. Okay. What else is heavy? Ah! Perry is sharpening his own machete now. The guide is sharpening my machete. It's huge! Apparently this is a bullet ant. If it bites you, then what? You get a lot of pain?
24 hours of pain.
That's a big ant. Yeah. Apparently my knife's almost ready and Perry's still filing his. I'd say like 2-3 minutes ago, I literally just fell. I slipped on one of the rocks. I guess it had moss on it. I fell on my butt. My boots got filled with water. That's exciting. And my bag is heavy. Y después tenemos que subir. ¿Cuántas horas es subiendo? What is that black line you see? It's a bunch of ants.
Es una batalla de hormigas.
Una batalla?
Sí.
That's so beautiful.
Look how big that is.
To my hand. Oh, its wings got wet, so hopefully they dry here. Hopefully they dry here.
Vamos a caminar hasta las 4 de la tarde. Solo río. Río, 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 río. Después, selva. Selva, 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 selva. Hasta la montaña. Aquí tenemos que recoger agua.
Perry is getting some water from the river. From here until tomorrow, we're not gonna have any water. So we have to get water here because we won't have water until tomorrow. Because then tomorrow we're gonna go down the mountain. I only have Powerade.
In both bottles?
Yeah.
You only drank half of one?
I didn't drink that much.
That's how much you drank today? Why did you drink on both?
Because I asked you to get it and then I guess you got the other one. Then I didn't.
Okay.
And then since I opened both of them, I was just like, okay. So, maybe I can put half.
Yeah. Okay.
Our guide said it's 10 minutes uphill and then from there it should be following the mountain. So it shouldn't be like too much uphill, just like flat.
Y subir la montaña, y subir la montaña, y subir la montaña.
Perry, how's it?
I'm sweating balls.
I'm so tired. We just finished with that uphill stuff that was like literally like it was very steep, and now it's still uphill. So remember when I said it was flat? It was like flat. It's actually uphill still, but it's like a slow incline, so It's, I don't know, it's pretty bad too. How do you feel like it is?
I just need food. My legs are getting weak.
Oh yeah, and we haven't even eaten breakfast at all today. We finally made it. ¿Y qué tenemos que hacer con esas cosas?
Vamos a hacer el campamento ahora. Vamos a poner arriba del palo. Allá el otro también. Y vamos a poner el plástico. ¿Ya?
We have fire! It is day one. Well, actually the end of day one. And I'm right beside the fire. So I'm trying to dry my feet out and my pant leg. We're gonna go to sleep soon though, after I finish eating. It's a lot of food. Let me show you. That's my food. It is the next morning. It is day 2 of the 7-day trek through the jungle and the Amazon. Yesterday we went up the river, up the mountain. So we had to use the water. We got like 3 liters and we had to use about 2 liters just to make dinner yesterday night. We're like rammed by bugs right now. We were packing up and we just got out of our fly net and everything. So yeah, we're being attacked by bugs. It was really cold last night. I was wearing my sweater and my jacket as well last night, and I still like bundled up. First of all, I would like to pause here because do you see that bag? That is a kilo of salt. There is no reason why I should be having a kilo of salt packed into my bag. And I was wondering why my bag was so heavy that day. Oh yeah, it's because I had a kilo of salt. What am I gonna make? Chicharrón de lagarto out in the wilderness? Oh my god. I feel like if I was by myself, I wouldn't be able to do this. I would just lose track of where I am. We are heading downhill. Thank God. Definitely not as hard as yesterday. Yesterday was pretty tough. But now we're heading downhill. We saw some really cool things. We saw a huge ass spider web.
Como
Una familia.
1000.
1000? Oh.
1,000.
He says like 1,000 spiders worked on this spider web. But did you yank it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was huge.
We had been going down the mountain for 2 hours, and it was at this point our guide had told us not to talk or make a sound because he heard monkeys. First of all, I'm in awe that he can even hear the monkeys because I couldn't hear anything. He could hear the thrashing of the leaves on the tree. That's how he could tell there were monkeys nearby. Unlike the Pampas tour where the monkeys would come up right next to us and even take the food from our hands, here the monkeys were a little bit more hesitant to come near. That's why being quiet was so important. Although I do think seeing animals this way is a lot more authentic in my opinion.
Yeah. So right now we are climbing up this former landslide. That's what we think it is. We bathed the best that we could in the river. Me and Perry, we have soap, like a bar soap. So we use that. He said the bugs won't bother us as much if we don't smell. I do feel slightly cleaner now, but the view here is beautiful. Look at this. It's beautiful. Here's Perry, he's waiting for me. Can you see the mosquito bites on my forehead?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gross. I've never had a mosquito bite my forehead.
Change its shape. It's like chalk.
Oh my god. Oh my
Do
god.
you not think it's like chalk? Look, looks like rock, and it's gone. Looks like rock, and it's gone. Looks like rock, and it's gone.
Okay, alright, please don't take away my
Okay.
my
Just stand
pudding.
on the flat bits. If you... This thing's like an assault course.
Oh my god.
Siempre colgándote, porque si la piedra es resbalosa y vas avanzando pero colgándote.
Wait, so the rock's slippery as well. Okay. You want me to go?
Yeah, you putting your feet in there. In under. Like in there. Yeah. No. You put the other foot next to it. Yeah. Be careful.
Asegúrate bien las manos y bien los pies y avanza. Así vas a avanzar. Agárrate fuerte. Vamos más. Y apretado.
Going downriver and Perry stepped in a puddle and it was a lot deeper than he thought it was going to be, and so water just seeped into his boots. So he's trying to wring it out. Yesterday that was me, but that's only because I fell in the water. He's gonna have to have his socks by the fire tonight.
Esta es la balsa. Pancho de balsa.
Pancho de balsa. He's making like rope so we can tie the sticks together for our campsite. So he's making the strings. He has to remove the skin, I think, the outside of it. So you're just left with the inside.